things are doing pretty good in the front yard here. It looks good. It doesn't look as good as it did a couple weeks ago or like a month ago when it was more springtime, less summertime. But for a Kentucky bluegrass lawn in the transition zone, East Tennessee especially, because we're in that weird 7A, 7B-ish, crazy brutal summers, high humidity, all that fun stuff, it's looking really good. Now I have ran into some issues. I did have some summer patch. The propiconazole took care of that. I also did an application of Disease X. That worked as well. I didn't have any azoxystrobin on hand, and Disease X was on sale on Amazon for like 11 bucks a bag, so I picked up a few bags of that. Those went down about a week apart. It's been 1 week actually today since the Disease X went down, and about 2 weeks since the propiconazole. Both of those I did at curative rates. That seemed to take care of the problem. The propiconazole, though, did slow things down. That growth regulation effect with it left it a little hazy as well, so that's why the color isn't quite there. But also I've had some localized dry spot. I hate localized dry spot. I hate it so much. I also got my pellet burrow back. Yes, finally. So last week, in addition to the azoxystrobin, I went and put down some tournament ready across the whole yard. I used the pellets that have the Actisol, it's just a humic acid in there with it as well. But I also got something else. There's not a name for it. I'm testing this out. I'm calling it OIST, or OIST. It's moist, without the M. I hope that name sticks and takes, because that would be freaking cool. Don't know anything about this stuff other than it's a wetting agent, and you apply it at 0.375 ounces per 1,000 square feet. That's it. That's all I know about it. Okay, so we have to water this stuff in now, and I do not have, well, I don't have a flip-flop. So I've wanted to review this guy for the longest time and never got around to it. It seems to hold its settings fairly okay, but I do have to kind of come out and adjust things just a little bit every single time. And see, it's overspraying there. You would actually turn this clockwise to reduce the stream and counterclockwise to increase the stream. And it seems on one pass, like this pass here, it shoots farther on its counterclockwise rotation than it does on the clockwise rotation. That may be by design, I don't know. But that's good for now, and that's what I use for water in the front yard since I don't have in-ground irrigation. Okay, one thing though about these wetting agents, they're a tool. They are not a replacement for actual water. You still have to water your lawn with the wetting agents. And especially wetting agents like the Oyster that I'm testing out and Tournament Ready, those are very, very strong wetting agents. And if you do not water them in, the Tournament Ready kind of waters itself in with the Pellet Pro, but the Oyster where I sprayed it with a boom, that needs to be watered in. It's essential, it's like a soap. If you put too much soap on your grass, yeah, you'll burn it. So it has to be watered in, and it is not a replacement for water. It is just another tool in the toolbox. It's something that you can have available to yourself in times of need. I rely on them. I do so because I don't have irrigation, so sometimes it can be tricky to get the exact amount of water out where it needs to be. I'm working on that solution, but at no point in time am I just going to put down a wetting agent and just wet it and forget it and not worry about it. It is always followed up with either rainfall, if I can plan it and get lucky with that, or followed up with irrigation, be it sprinklers or even by hand. Just remember that. And the same goes with everything I use. Everything is a tool to help me overcome obstacles that get placed in my way. If you have any questions about wetting agents or anything like that, drop them below. Like the video if you liked it. And so, hey, it's Mike, Real Low Dad. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.